for the Peacelink Sports Facilities in Clones, where Loreto College and the Royal School Cavan are taking part in a multi-sports event. We hope to talk to some of the teachers involved in the project and some of the sports organisers.
Ball properly, catching is good. How are you going to throw the ball? If you're right-hander, how many right-handers we have got? Right-hander. So, ball go back, left hand go, foot in front, everybody like that, left foot in front, left foot, like that, ball in your hand this way. So ready to go? I'm going to throw the ball to him, okay now. How are you going to catch the ball? There you go. And you catch the ball this way. Okay, so throwing position like that. 1 and 2.
We're with Anne McCormick, Transition Year Coordinator at Loreto College in Cavan. A great day at the Peacelink Sports Facility in Clones.
It's a fantastic day and the students are really enjoying it and they're getting a tremendous opportunity to try a variety of sports today, including baseball, cricket, frisbee, wheelchair basketball and fencing. So very unusual sports that they would never really get to try out in school.
Of course, sports is in the news in relation to younger people because with childhood obesity, everyone's looking at how they can reduce it, and also the social aspect of it is very important. But maybe you dwell on that element, on the health benefits that people can gain through sport.
Well, I suppose it's a lot of the sports that we're engaging in today are team sports, and I suppose we've heard all about exercise, improving mental well-being as well, particularly in young people, and I think it's very important for students to get involved in sports. Maybe not the traditional sports that these might be sports that would appeal to a few, and it's not a kind of for the elite today even. It's just a bit of fun, exercise, fresh air, and we're also working with another school today, the Royal from Cavan as well. So we have 2 schools here today working together.
Yeah, I gather there's over 130 students here, and there's a 4 or 5 sports you have showcased today.
5 sports: wheelchair basketball, fencing, and then outdoors there is the baseball, cricket, and frisbee. So they're really enjoying it. We've good weather for it as well today.
Of course, it's always good. In Ireland, they get good weather for sport.
Yeah.
The social side of it, that's very important for younger people. You hear a lot in the news about younger people being isolated, even at home. And there we say the word bullying on mobile phones. But here is a great networking opportunity for people to engage with each other.
They're working with different people today, a different school, and they're with different friends that they may not normally be because we've divided them up in different groups as well today. So it's a social aspect to it as well today, so it's very good.
And if you had a moment to talk to people or to viewers of Cavan TV, to the camera, what would you like to say to them?
I just think that firstly they're having a great day here at the Peacelink in Clones, tremendous facilities, and the 2 schools working together, it's fantastic.
The time for you girls, because there's lots of girls are playing cricket in Dublin and Ireland, all up from Northern Ireland as well as Dublin, and they're having a good team. They're getting better and better. And some of you have just seen here, they go 2. With some session, with practice, you're going to get better. I can assure you that.
Yeah.
Just practice. Any sport you like.
Yeah, no, more practice.
Exactly, okay?
We're with Lynn here, a teacher at the Royal School in Cavan at the Peacelink Sports Facilities. A great day for students.
Oh, it's fabulous. They're getting to try out loads of sports they haven't played before, so it's an excellent chance for them to get to try them out.
And of course sports, we hear it in the news, encouraging children to go. It's better to get children at grassroots level. Do you feel that through this type of event in here in Clones today that you can talk to students and get them involved?
Oh, absolutely. If you get a chance to try any new sports, it's really imperative that you do. It's a great way to make friends, and with health being the way it is at the minute with the obesity epidemic and the diabetes epidemic we're facing in Ireland, it's more important now than ever for children to get out and try sports.
And of course sometimes children are isolated at home and they feel that they have nobody to talk to, nobody to relate to. But you see that sports is a great opportunity for them to get away from maybe the mobile phone in the bedroom?
Absolutely. It's a great way to go out and meet new people, get active in their communities and get involved in a team. There's nothing like a team spirit.
And if you had 30 seconds to say to students, what would that be?
Your health is the most important thing you have, so you need to get out there, be active and have fun doing it.
Lynn, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay? Left-hander? afterwards. Right hand again. Another one. Perfect. Right hand. Left hand. Put down. Put down. No, put down. Yeah. Hand close. Okay, left hander. You're going to bring your hand like that. Here. Left hand. Perfect. Waving through me. This from here. This like that. Okay. Now that's the grip.
We're with Gary McHugh, a PE teacher at the Royal School in Cavan. Gary, great sports facilities in Clonus here.
Fantastic. I suppose having a facility like this on your doorstep, it's only for days like today you really appreciate it. I don't think there's many facilities in the country that could take 110 TY students at one opportunity, and very grateful to have it on our doorstep.
You're part of a two-school project, so it must be good for socially for the students to meet up on a sports event.
Absolutely, yeah. I suppose what we were looking at achieving, there's two aspects that we're looking at achieving, say two aims. The first one would have been to first of all have students socially bond with another school. That was a big aspect that we were looking at, and that's why we have this event at this time of the year. And the other aspect then was to have a bond today based around minority sports as well. So that was the two aims, and like you said yourself, socially it's massive for the students to be able to get out and interact with others and push themselves out of their comfort zones to meet the other people and interact with them. So it's one thing that we were looking at.
So it's not a competition as such, it's just a participation in if you have a 4 or 5 sports event today.
That's correct, yeah. Like I just said, it's non-competitive. It's very much looking at minority sports without being disrespectful to the sports that are here today. But we're looking at sports that not everybody would play. We're kind of trying to get away from the likes of your standard football, Gaelic, basketball, and we're looking at getting students involved within the 5 activities that we have here today. So we have the likes of fencing, we have wheelchair basketball inside there, we have Cricket Ireland here running the workshop, we also have ultimate frisbee, and then we have baseball up at the top here of the 3G. So yeah, it's non-competitive. It's very much an element where nobody can shine here, if that makes sense. Nobody really has had the experience of these sports, and it's really inclusion for all that we're basing it on.
So children, apart from the sports end of it, the social side of it is very important. You must see in your role that people maybe are reluctant to take part in minority sports, but through your encouragement you would feel that today's event can encourage people to come towards they could have a couple of social clubs or sports club in their area.
That's correct, yeah. Look at it. It's not everybody that plays sport, but with the epidemic, with obesity really on the rise now at the minute, and your well-being is a real buzzword going around this last year or so. And I know myself, I teach SPHE in school, and at the minute we're talking about mental awareness and mental health. It's absolutely huge for our young people. They're under enough pressure it is through school and through society, and events like this here are what it's all about, to make them realise that, you know, if they're not into your standard soccer and basketball, there's something out there in your community for everybody, and I really would push for the likes of these young ones and anyone in the community to go out and make themselves aware of what's in their community in terms of clubs. You know, and it takes the likes of, you know, Cavan Cricket Club right here today, and myself, I'm teaching in Cavan, I didn't even realise they had a cricket club, do you know what I mean? So it's only until I reached out to them then that you realise that they're on your doorstep. So, you know, there's an opportunity there for everybody. There's no reason not to be involved in a sport of some context, and today is a real eye-opener for the students to see what's available to them.
Yeah, that's very welcome news for people who may be in the minority sports or considering minority sports. If you had 30 seconds to appeal to viewers off Irish Web TV sports programme, what would they be, Gary?
I suppose just in terms of sports, there's an opportunity for everybody there. Like I said, for your mental health alone, if nothing else, the social aspect of meeting new people, putting yourself out there, and it's a great opportunity. And I couldn't thank these people that have come in here today. They've taken time out of their own busy schedule to showcase their own sports, and it really would be a welcome opportunity for increase in numbers within their own sports.
So Gary, from the Peacelink Sports Facility in Clones, thank you very much.
Thanks a million. Cheers.
We're with Kamal Merchant at the Peacelink Sports Facility in Clones. A great day for cricket in Ireland.
Yeah, it's been very good. So I've been sent back to Ireland over here to see what the things are over here, as we have been doing in Dublin for a long time, and Belfast and Northern Ireland been doing for a long time. So over here, this is the first time here, and see a lot of cricketers just to come here to make some cricketers, those who didn't play cricket at all. So it's a good experience for all of us, me and the coaches, the whole team over here. I think we have found some talent over here in boys and girls. Excellent. I think they can play well. They can go far ahead if we have some more sessions over here. It was just a kind of introductory tour over here for all of us, just to see and make them see what the cricket is all about, how it's being played, what the rule, regulation, and so many things in cricket. So today we just introduced with them like basics, batting, bowling, and fielding, the main things, and we are working on the same thing. So I think we have some talent over here. I'm going to pass it to Cricket Ireland, what we have got over here, and what else we can do to promote the cricket in this part of the world.
Yeah, but of course Ireland is making waves at cricket at international level, and as everybody knows that the top international cricketers start at club level, so and then at club level that starts at school. So you see that there's a good opportunity through the schools to get people involved in cricket.
Surely, I've been working in the schools for so many years, and this is the basic, the main place is there. If you go to school, you coach about like 30-40 kids, and if from the school, if you only get 3-4 kids who can make up at reasonable standard, and from there the club itself does the rest for them, from under 9, 11, under 11, 13, 15, 17, and from there it goes on. That's the basic. We have to start from the school, get it better over here, better facilities, and then pass it on to the club from age 9, 11, 12, 15, whatever, and then from there going on. And I think in most of the club now they are emphasizing having a professional cricket player who can coach. So the professional qualified coaches are all over, almost in every club, and they're helping around to make this cricket of Ireland and Irish cricket at a bit reasonably higher level.
Yeah, of course, Cricket Ireland has to work through the club network. How developed is the club network in Ireland?
Well, so far they've been doing very well through the development officers and all. Supposing like in Dublin, we have got so many qualified coaches and like development officers likes of Bryn O'Rourke and Fintan McAllister and PJ and so many others around. They are doing the cricket development of cricket at different level, different stages, like from school. And we don't have a good college cricket standard on the whole. It's only school and the club. So school cricket is getting better now, much better.
And of course, schools, the facilities, I have live streamed quite a few cricket matches from different parts of Ireland. The facilities is not always suitable in every location, but I'm sure Cricket Ireland is working with clubs and different, maybe other organisations who are allowing people to use the facilities to improve the grounds and everything for the facilitation of cricket.
Sure, basically it's a mandatory sports, but Cricket Ireland and Cricket Leinster or NCU or Northwest, they are doing the utmost best to bring the cricket at higher level through schools. I understand there are not a lot in the school cricket, but still the development is there at a high level. We're getting more cricket from the school cricket. We're getting high quality players. Some of the schools in Dublin, like CUS and all, they'll be giving scholarship to the players. And then they're getting more players from like Blackrock, Sanford Park, St Andrews, and some other schools in St Matthews and all. I think they're getting players from time to time to make it a high level. And that's what they're doing. They cannot do a lot, but at least from their point of view, they do their utmost best to improve the standard of cricket at the school level too. That's what they've been doing.
And if you had a couple of seconds to talk to the viewers on Irish Web TV that you'd like to appeal to direct to the camera.
Sure. The thing is that if we have to develop cricket at the high level, we have to start from the school. The parents, I understand, they encourage their kid for the particular any sports, But if it just come to cricket, because I've been involved in cricket for like long time, so if they encourage and their kid to play more cricket, as in the coaches are there all over in the schools, especially in Dublin, and if their kids emphasize more on development of the game would be just great. And I think Cricket Ireland doing at most best, sending their coaches to different parts to develop at the club level, but at the school level. I would ask Cricket Ireland to send their coaches to school as well for further development. Cricket Leinster is only doing it for development and cricket in the schools through Cricket Leinster, but not through Cricket Ireland. So I think it should be from Cricket Ireland as well as to give more help to the school cricket as well to get most out of it, That's the only thing. So I would still say pick up this game, learn more, and I think cricket is only confined in Ireland at the minute, only in the summer session. I think there should be more indoor halls, coaching sessions would be done at better level. And I think this cricket, school cricket, especially in Dublin, I've seen, it should be play at a better level, and more matches should be played rather than just few games, That's what I should say.
Well, okay, so thank you very much for coming down to the Peacelink Sports Facilities in Clonus and to Cricket Ireland for helping promote cricket in the colleges in this area.
Thanks very much. I would say thanks very much for Cricket Ireland for sending me over here for the promotion of this game. And indeed, my first tour over here, very impressive. I can see if we have 3-4 tour of this place, 3 4 more sessions with these kids, with the boys and girls who are very talented. I think we can get them into a high level, good level. I've seen cricket developing from age 9 to 15 at a very high level, and very so quickly. I think these boys and girls get more training and more coaching, proper coaching and training. I think we get some quality player from here as well. That's what I was saying. So thanks very much again, Cricket Ireland, for sending me over here, and thanks for the school and Ganesh and all for organizing Cricket Cavan, for organizing all these sessions. So just introductory, but I think if we come here on a regular basis, I'm sure in a year or two we can find good players, and the cricket is going to be a bit more higher over here, more promoted,
Okay, well, thank you very much. And for the viewers, all you have to do is just check out your local cricket club, go and watch a few of the games, and where possible, sometimes we live stream some of the games on irishwebtv.com. So check out the local cricket club and call down and talk to them and maybe join up. It's a great sport. You can see that young and old can take part. And so that's it from Irish Web TV in the Peacelink Sports Facilities in Clonus. We're with 3 gentlemen from Cavan Cricket Club. Maybe you'd introduce yourselves and your role within the club.
Yeah, I'm Saji Paul, wicket-keeper basically in the club, and also the treasurer of the Cavan Cricket Club. Yeah.
Myself, Pranub, I'm the captain of Cavan Cricket Club.
Hi, I'm Husnain here, play for Cavan Cricket Club. I started my cricket in Cavan in 2016, and that was my start with cricket.
Brilliant. And with the Cavan Cricket Club had a great opportunity today with the 2 colleges, Loreto College and the Royal School, 130 students, Cricket Ireland down to help in the training and showcasing of cricket. It must be good for a club like you.
It is. It was a great experience actually, and also to get to see a few new freshers coming and trying to practice cricket and to know more about it. There was in between the sessions we had also a few students who did really well. Even though it was the first time that they have tried this, so it was a great day, and it being the weather as well, very good.
Very good. Of course, you had a training session in the Swelland Park grounds in Cavan a couple of months ago that we showcased on Irish Web TV. So, can you see the fruits of that training and development within the club?
Oh, definitely. We got a lot of new players this year in the club because of we are playing there, and we are attracting a lot of Irish people as well. So these students, we might get a couple of them in the club later on. Like, we got a good platform to showcase our talent to the new youngsters. So definitely it will be fruitful.
And when people can see younger people in a club, sort of a role model for them, it must be encouraging for you to see so many students here, and hopefully you can recruit a few of them into the cricket club in Cavan.
Oh yeah, definitely. As I said earlier, Cricket Ireland are looking for the young players, even in the women's team as well. So it's really good that people get it up here. And I this morning when I came here, I was never expecting this number of people that would gather up here. It's really fantastic to see them to show their interest in cricket.
Well, that's fantastic for both Cavan Cricket Club and for Cricket Ireland. As they said, the seeds for cricket and at international level starts at club level, so you hopefully can see some fruits from today in the Peace Link Centre in Clonus.
Of course, yeah. If those who are interested, if they come and join the club, or Cricket Ireland is going to encourage them by different means, and I think the club will also encourage and promote them. So definitely we welcome all the newcomers, and we'll be encouraging them and supporting them from our part. Yeah.
And that's fantastic. And of course, you have a lot of the bats and the bowl and all the different bits and pieces. So if somebody wants to get in cricket at low cost, you'll provide a lot of the facilities that they need.
Yeah, definitely. We have every equipment sponsored by Cricket Ireland, and we own, and the club has own facility to facilitate the youngsters. So definitely hire them to everyone who coming to the club.
So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully just check a cricket club out in your area if it's Cavan Cricket County Cricket Club. So that's it from the Peace Link facilities in Clonus.
Thank you.